Hey, scrappy peeps and designer friends. This is Lisa from the Cherry on Top and Creative Design Studio. In today's video, I would like to show you how you can use our planner mock-ups in DesignScape. So I'm here, as you can see, in Design Bundles, and I'm in my Plus membership. I'm going to click here, left on DesignScape, left click on DesignScape, and left click on Go to DesignScape. And 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Gotta love how quickly that comes up. I love that. I'm going to go to my Finder. And you'll go to your downloads, more than likely is where you'll find it. And then here are my planner mockups. This mockup is number 2. And I'm going to show you first how to use the JPG version. There it is. You can see here on the layers panel that there's only one layer. So you'll only be able to put your images over the top. I'll go to my Finder. And now let's look for some printables that we can show off. KDS print. And then I like to use mockups for my printables. You could use it for your cards. Here I have some calendar inserts, some stickers. Let me just go ahead and slide those stickers in over there because I really just want to show you how to do it. See how easy that is? I love that you can just slide things in. That's really handy. Of course, you want to use your corners to readjust. See, I'm clicked here. And that's how I can move these things around. I love to give it a little angle, size it the way you want. Maybe you want to add a shadow. You can go down here and left click on effects and then left click drop shadow. And there they are. But of course you can't see how it's going to look. Well, oh boy, you can see that the shadow is really large. And it's actually the opposite of our shadow that we used there. So we'd have to do quite some changes. Here, the distance knob, go ahead and turn that down. You definitely want to turn that down. And the angle, yep, see, you can just hover and slide and see how I'm moving it all around just with the left click on my mouse because it really needs to match the other one. When you have just a thin piece of paper, your shadow should be quite small. So the distance is definitely not needing to be too big. And then here you got size, see that? See how it gets bigger and smaller? And then you have spread as well. Lots of things that you can do to make your shadow just the way you like it. And here's opacity as well. You can make it darker and lighter. Normally a piece of paper shadow is going to be pretty dark, but I'll get into more of those really nitpicky kind of details in another video. So yeah, that shadow is a little bit on the thick side, but you see how to do it. That's the whole point. And then so you can bring in your images or whatever it is that you want to bring in, your cards or some worksheets, or however you want to do it. And you can just put them over your files. And it's very simple. That's the quickest and easiest way on how to do that. Now what I want to do, I'm going to start all over again. And I want to show you how to use the PSD version, just in case you don't know. We'll go through it quickly because it's so super simple. I really love when I can get a mock-up that's in layers. Just go right back. See, here's the PSD version. Here I have all kinds of tips on how to use it in the folder when you download and you have this. Okay, there it is. Now we'll look over here to the right and look at all those layers. Now, it's very important to know that everything is cropped. It's all cropped. So, for instance, if I come here and I want to move this guy, this planner, look, see, it's cropped. So you can't reuse it like that. It has to be like that. Otherwise, yeah, I won't be following along with the licensing. So here, everything is cropped, right? Everything. And you saw what happened to the the tablet. So just know that ahead of time. But it's okay. You could still really do a lot. You could still play with the angles a bit. You could move it over more. Well, you'd probably want to move it all over more. You should keep these two guys together when you move them. And you can do that by using the command key. See over here how I have that? And you can move it all around. Oh, I didn't move my snap around. And you can move the snap around. So there's lots of things you can do. I'm using the Command Z to undo everything I just did. So everything will be all nice back and in place quickly and easily. Let's say maybe you don't want all this purple stuff that's on here. I'm going to use the eyeball. See how I'm clicking over the eyeball? I'll left click over the eyeball. Maybe you don't want the pen. Maybe you like the pen. I like it all, but... and then maybe there. See, so there's lots of ways to change it up. You could also, here, let's click on this paper wad. Let's right click and then left click, duplicate the layer. And then let's move that around too. Oops, there we go. And maybe we'll left it. We'll flip it vertically. Oops, I didn't want that either. What I would really like to have done is I'm a little bit newer to the program as well, just so you know, if I struggle just a little bit, that's why. Okay, I'm getting there. Then, alrighty, so we could do it like that. I usually work with Photoshop elements, and I'm going to also have a video with that, and there you could add these elements and put them all around, and that's so much fun. I just really, really love it. I make these mock-ups because, yeah, I design lots of printables and I need them for that anyway. So I thought, well, I might as well share them, right? Let me go ahead and get another printable for you, and we'll just show you how you could quickly and easily move those things around. Okay, are we there? We're there, man. So size it again how you want it. Just make sure that you're clicked here. See me hovering over there to the left? Okay, and then what is really fun and a lot easier, remember we were just doing the shadow thing? Let me go ahead and click on one of these. See, when you go to this EFF, that's short for effect. Double click fast. Okay, and then you can go in and change it how you want. I kind of showed you how to do that. And then you could also right click, then click left, or just hover over this layer style, and then I'm going to left click the copy the layer style. Then I'm going to go back to my printout here, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go back to layer style, and I'm going to paste the layer style. And then that is really truly ideal, because then you'll have all exactly the same kind of shadows, and that is really what you want to have anyway. So see, now I can go under my designs. I can go under, and then maybe we want to move it in between. We can put, you could take some of your designs and move them in between. I just love that. And then, yeah, like I said, you can get rid of some of these. Let's right click. Let's just duplicate this layer to make it a little easier. You could always, of course, slide in your things and then move them around. And I just think that's really super fun. I am going to go over for the next video, and I'm going to show you how to do this in Photoshop Elements. I'm going to show you how to change the colors and a couple more different things. But I just wanted to show you the flexibility and the versatility. If you know how to change the colors, the hue, the saturation, you can super customize these templates. So that's it for now. The next video, I'll be going a little bit more in depth over in Photoshop Elements. But thanks so much for checking out the cherry. Happy designing and happy scrapping.